Developing tonight at 6, more devastating attacks on Ukraine. Fears growing that Russian forces could soon take over the capital, Kiev.
Ukrainian military working to slow the invasion, even issuing a call to arms for civilians. And today, the White House announcing new plans to impose sanctions against Russian President Vladimir Putin.
NATO also saying it is activating its response force for the first time ever.
President Putin's decision to pursue his aggression against Ukraine is a terrible strategic mistake, for which Russia would pay a severe price for years to come.
The invasion having a major impact on some families here in the metro.
CBS 46's Patrick Quinn is live in Roswell tonight after talking with a man whose family is right in the middle of this conflict. Patrick.
That's right. While this conflict is ramping up 5,000 miles away, it's having real effects for families here in metro Atlanta. Just moments ago, I was talking with a man from Ukraine. He now lives in Atlanta in one of these Roswell homes. And during the middle of our interview, he had to stop. For just then, he got a phone call from his dad, who lives just outside of Kyiv. This is how it all played out.
Hold on, my dad is calling.
Mid-interview, Andre got a call from his dad, who's sheltered at his home roughly 25 miles outside the Ukraine capital of Kyiv. His dad asked us not to show his face for security reasons.
Тебя будет колыбельная не в ту степь, да?
Да.
Хорошо, я перезвоню. Давай.
Хорошо, перезванивай, давай.
So they just announced air bombardment alert and that everybody should take shelter. That's in Kiev. He's saying I'm 40 kilometers away.
Andre told us his dad is armed with just an axe and a shovel. Andre said he talked to his dad just 5 hours earlier today, and the message was different, simply to stay indoors to avoid potential Russian special ops troops walking through neighborhoods. Now the threat is from the sky and fast approaching.
What they were told before is that, hey, expect shelling, so expect to seek shelter. Now they were actually told it's now that you need to go do that.
Andre was able to bring his mother-in-law from Ukraine to Roswell just 2 weeks ago. He was anticipating the worst. She spent the afternoon cleaning the kitchen, while the rest of her family is bunkered, waiting for what's to come. And Andre told me that tonight his family and friends who live in Kyiv, they will seek out shelter in those subways. You've probably seen some of the images in the media. However, for his dad, again, he lives outside of Kyiv, so he doesn't have subways near his home. He's going to bunker down in his house, just waiting for the best. We'll have much more on my conversation with Andre coming up tonight on CBS 46. You really get a sense of the emotional pull this is having on Ukrainian families here thousands of miles away. Live in Roswell tonight, Patrick Quinn, CBS 46 News.
Patrick, thanks very much for that.